building for you, I guess, slowly working your way back in and getting on that top line?
Yeah, I think ever since break, I started to feel pretty better and better every game, and I felt like it was only a matter of time, so tonight felt good for sure.
Monty said they sensed the determination, Christmas time, kind of like what you're saying here. What leads to that determination? I know everybody has their ups and downs, but what leads to that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a buildup of things. Obviously, you get frustrated over time, and obviously sitting out at games, no one wants to do that. So there's a bunch of things that leads to it, but I'm happy to be back now playing well.
Just a question in case of just putting your head down and then going back to work again.
Yeah, I think clearing your mind a little bit. It's I've had a lot of success personally in this league, and kind of just not overthinking things and letting it flow and getting that confidence back.
Ryan, you've been here all year now.
Yep.
What are you seeing differently defensive-wise with this group now?
Well, I think everyone is on the same page. I think guys are playing the right way. We've understood now that the better you defend, the more offense you're going to get, the less time you spend in our end.
Speaking of which, sometimes over the years we've seen a lot of getting hemmed in, lots of mistakes,
Yep.
Can't get it out. There just hasn't been any of that.
Well, yeah, that happens, but it's how you react to that, right? It's sometimes you're going to be out of breath, and the other team's got some momentum. I think we've been good at limiting those times against, but if they do happen, keep everyone to the outside, and you live to kind of fight another day.
Saad, could you kind of see progression in his game coming?
Yes. He sat out, I don't know, healthy scratch, I don't know how many games right before Christmas. And then, you got to wait for opportunity, and opportunity came due to injury and illness, and he got back in the lineup, started on the fourth line, and we could see it. I could see a difference in his determination that game on the 27th, and he's just gotten better, and now he moved up just because he was playing so well to that Thomas line, and they've had a history of success, and I'm happy because it's for him, because it's a great example for the rest of our team. As a group, we're going to face adversity. As people in life, we would face adversity. What do? Do you sit and moan, or do you go back and work your way back? And that's a credit to him and his attitude. And it's a good example for every individual in our room and our organization.
I think you had mentioned we're wanting to see him get to the right areas of the ice. Is that obviously happening?
Yes. He's not only getting to the right areas, but he's making all the support plays that has made him such a good player in this league for a long time. There's a reason why he's won 2 cups in Chicago.
First of all, an example of the determination that you see from him winning a race and kind of outmarking.
That is the best example that you can have. There's another level of belief in himself and his confidence, and also in what we're trying to accomplish here as a team.
Jim, you went through that stretch where you're scoring 1 goal a game. For a while, it was Buchnevich, Kyrie Thomas. The last 5 games, you got 23 goals, and there's 12 different goal scorers. What's led to the contributions from everybody?
Well, I mean, to me, I saw it coming. I mean, I remember after the Tampa and Florida games, especially the Florida game, I said that was our best offensive game, 5-on-5 in a while, and we've just kept playing the right way. We're playing harder. We're making the good decisions. We're still making a bunch of plays, but when we don't have time and space to make a play, we're predictable to each other. It's allowing us to gain more ozone time and more scoring chances.
You mentioned this morning you were a little worried about the first period going in. Was your goal line to goal line game on par and what you needed?
The first period was probably the best it was. Second period was not great. I thought we had a little bit of letdown. Ottawa had a push. But the last 10 minutes in the third period, we got back to it. So, yeah.
What did you like about the first period?
I just liked how professional we were and mature about our game. It's like, as a coach, when you're watching your team grow, you see parts of their game mature, where you're not talking to them on the bench about, the right way to play. They're just doing it. And that's what I liked. I don't think we're at the top of our game tonight. How fast we played, pace, I just don't think we played as well as we did in the Winter Classic, But we played mature. Our game management was high end tonight.
Defensively, I know we've already analyzed to death what Fowler has done for the entire unit, but it doesn't seem in this last stretch where you're not allowing any goals that there's been a need. helter-skelter? There's no, like, getting hemmed in for long stretches. Is it just simple plays by the veterans? Is that what leads to it?
Well, simple plays with the puck, but I think for me, ever since we went on that road trip that we started a game in Winnipeg, we've been really committed defensively, you know? And then that's allowed, you play a good defense, you get the puck more, and now our offensive game is built from there. And to me, that's the area that needed the most improvement was our tracking and D-zone. And credit to the players, they've dug in, they're executing at a high level. I thought that would be the hardest sell, but it wasn't, it was the easiest.
I think you don't have fault tonight, but what went into your decision to, as well as they play break up, foul break?
Fowler, we practiced there, and I was watching him on the offside because we had 7D, and I asked him how much he's played the offside. He goes, a ton, because he looked really comfortable and good there. You know, and it's hard to play on the offside. Not a lot of defensemen are naturally like that. You know, you got Niedermeyer, Haskin come to mind right away, you know, and he's just, because of his gifted skating ability, he's comfortable playing there.
That was a pretty easy offside challenge for you.
Yeah, it was. Like, as soon as the puck went in, already they were saying, I think this is offsides, hold on. And 10 seconds later, they confirmed it.
You know you're 14 on offside challenges?
No, I don't. Because listen, the video guys take all it. They're well-deserved, you know, to Diesel and Suey and Seward, and we call him Diesel, and Pierre Mondu.
Jim, you got 16 more before Four Nations. Do you break it into segments? Do you talk to them about certain games? How do you approach these next 16?
No, I just like focusing on the moment. I do tell the team that I see it coming, and I do tell them about the urgency we need to play consistently to make a push for the playoffs. And we just got to continue to build on what we've done since Christmas. Because the only game we've lost is a game we outshot a team 35-16.